Hey everybody, it's Maya and I'm feeling a little crappy today. Don't know if you can tell by my hair and my sweater and just what's going on in the face department, but yeah, I've been wearing this outfit for 2 days now and I've had my hair in braids since yesterday. Just not having a good hair day, so I just put it back in braids, and I'm going to take these down at the end of the video because I want to do a little bit of a transformation as best as I could, just with makeup, hair, and an outfit change, just because I want to feel better about myself. Just because, you know, when you look a certain way, you don't feel your best. And yeah, that's just my mood at the moment. I'm on my period, so it's just been kind of crappy, and some other things that I want to talk about a little bit in this video. But yeah, hopefully by the end of this video I don't look busted and I actually look good and I feel good and my hair isn't gross anymore, because you should have seen it when it wasn't in these braids. It was atrocious. It's awful. So let's just get in today. It's going to be a chatty, get ready with me kind of video slash transformations. So yeah, let's get into it. I can't wait to wash my hair. Like, I'm not doing it now because I usually wash my hair when I have plans. Like, I'm going to Six Flags on Friday. Me and Donovan are going with my sister and her girlfriend, and we're gonna do like a Six Flags date. So that's going to be really fun, and I'm also going to be vlogging that entire trip because we're going on Friday. But then after that, then me and Donovan have a hotel booked for the next 2 days. Like, we'll be spending 2 nights in the hotel. Not that we're really going to be doing anything, we're just going to spend the day in the hotel room after that and just sort of enjoy each other's time. We've been needing it. Just a little getaway from everything. I really need it. So yeah, it's going to be a little mini vlog. We also are going to be trying crumble cookie, so I cannot wait to film that. OMG. So for foundation today, I was watching one of my older videos. Every now and then, one of my old videos kind of blows up and it gets a ton of views out of nowhere. I haven't been using this since then, so we're going to use it today. It's the Pixie Beauty Balm in the shade Cream. Yeah, I don't have the cap to it anymore, but when I watched my foundation in that video, I was like, oh my god, my skin looked flawless. And I also used it in like a video after that, and my skin just looked so friggin' amazing. I don't know why I stopped using this, so we're gonna find out today if there's any apparent reason or if it's just because it slipped into the back of my collection. So yeah, like, the shade match is literally perfect. I don't know if you just saw that blend into the skin. Like, it's perfect. Sorry if the lighting is going away. It is 4 o'clock, so the sun is going up and down, and you know, with the house being built right next door to my house and right outside my window, they got rid of all our sun, so it's a pretty cloudy day out there today. But yeah, I've been really wanting to try this foundation ever since I watched that video again. I was like, let me give it a try because my skin looked so good. I also forgot to mention, we are going to be using a ton of new makeup products today. I have the Rem Beauty Concealer that I want to use today. This probably won't be my review video just because I want to use it a little bit more before I come out with my review. And I just got my Ipsy bag in about a week ago, and I have a lot of new makeup with that. So yeah, we're going to be using some new products to my channel today. I'm going to be going in now with the Rem Beauty Concealer, and I have mine. Dang, I got so much hair everywhere. This is in the shade Fair 9N. Like I said, this is not the review today, so I'm just going to talk while I'm using it, but I have been really enjoying it so far. For the past like couple of months or so, my mental health has not been where it needed to be. I don't know if you guys can tell. Not really in my videos, but just like with my upload consistency. Like, I'm still uploading frequently. Not my once per week, it's more like once every week and a half, once every 2 weeks, where I I've been posting, and I'm trying to be more consistent with it. But, you know, I work 5 days a week, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. And when I get home from work, I've just been so, not physically, but just mentally exhausted. You know, almost a year ago, I got promoted to a manager, and just the transition with that, like going from a crew to a manager. I'm not really going to be myself right now, just because there's lots of noise happening outside my room. And I come here and I do my makeup, and it's a therapy for me to just talk and do my makeup. And then when you have the actual house happening behind me, like just the noises, it really, really depresses me. You know, the thoughts I've been having lately, not bad thoughts, but just how angry I've been getting and how, like, impatient I am. Like, I noticed the way I talk to people in my life, I get really mean sometimes, and I don't mean it. Like, I never used to have anger issues before. Like, I could control my anger pretty well, and, like, at this point in my life, like, I can't seem to control it as much. Like, I'm lashing out at Donovan. I'm spending every hour of my off time in my room sitting, watching TikToks, watching YouTube. I've been trying to be better and try to read books, and I'm trying to actually use my time wisely and budget, and also film content, like makeup content, to perhaps grow my own physical brand somehow. But yeah, and like my speech, I've been noticing I've been stuttering a lot more. Like, I usually stutter a lot, just when I'm talking to people and I'm uncomfortable, or like the topic is uncomfortable. I've been like, I stutter, or I just can't get words out and they don't come out the way I want them to. My voice does a little bit of a change, like it doesn't sound how my voice normally sounds, and it freaks me out. And then I get in my head about everything, and it's like all of the stuff that comes, like that pairs with my anxiety, has been doubled the past couple of months. I'm going in with this Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo Cream Blush Highlighter. As I'm saying about my job, being a manager is easy in terms of the work and tasks that I do. You know, you go in, I open the store, I'm alone. I love that about the job. I love having the first hour to myself to just sort of get the store ready and all of that. Like, I really enjoyed that work because I'm a very introverted person. I like being to myself. So opening the store is literally like the best thing I could do, because I get to be by myself, don't have to deal with customers yet. I don't have, like, I can just start the shift and ease into the shift rather than just being thrown right into it and having to talk to people immediately as soon as I clock in, because I have really bad anxiety anticipating work shifts. You know, like, if I work any other shift other than an open, I'm sitting in the car literally about to throw up because of how much anxiety I'm feeling and facing. And, you know, I know that's normal, but to the extent that I have it in, like, it's not that normal. I just realized I was going to use different blush, and I was going to use a different cream blush and then layer the Natasha Denona one on top, but I completely forgot, so my bad. I can't work a shift other than opening because it affects my mental health so much that I won't eat. I won't do anything. I'll literally put my work uniform on as soon as possible and sit in my bed and wait for the shift to happen, if it's not an opening shift or it's not an early morning shift. So, you know, one of the things that they said I have to start doing is closing to make it more fair amongst all the other managers, and I can't give them that. Like, I told them straight up, like, I can't do that. You know how it affects my health. I just can't seem to get over the anxiety, and I'm not going to force my body to be put through that every single day or frequent enough to where I'm constantly dealing with it. Like, I don't know if this is making sense. It's a chatty get ready with me. I don't know if you guys are making sense of what I'm saying. because I'm just in one of those moods, but I really hope that it is coming across in some sort of way. But that wasn't the main reason why I am choosing to make this decision, which, if I haven't said it, demoting myself, because it wasn't because of the closing, it wasn't because of any of that. It's just myself, my personality type. Now I'm going in with the Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer in Palm Island. This was also from my Ipsy bag. It wasn't because of the job. It wasn't because of anything or anybody in particular. It was simply because it's not my personality. I'm not a confrontational person. I really struggle with confrontation. Like I just mentioned, I'm a really strong introverted person. Talking to anybody, especially customers, especially crew, and like fixing mistakes, and every single time I'd have to do it, in the back of my mind I'm just like, oh my god, like, you know. And I tried to be strong, and I tried to do it for so long, and it just, after so many months of doing that, it just felt like I was pretending to be someone I wasn't. I'm not that strong person that I am putting myself out there to be. I am not, like, and I'm not tearing myself down at all. I'm just speaking facts. Like, this is just how I am. I'm not a leader. I tried to be, and I just realized it wasn't for me, you know? So, yeah, I put in a request to demote myself, and I obviously knew it wasn't going to happen right away because we're short-staffed at the moment, so I have to wait, I think, about 2 or 3 weeks to actually have that be put in effect. But until that happens, my anxiety is going to be through the roof because I don't want anyone thinking anything less of me, thinking that I'm weak, even though, to be honest, I feel like I am weak. I feel like I was trying to prove something by taking the management role because I wanted to push myself outside of my comfort zone and do something that I am not used to doing. I can't handle it, you know, getting yelled at, being held accountable for things. Like, I don't like getting yelled at. I don't like being responsible for things that aren't necessarily just my fault. Like, it's hard to explain. I think it's the best decision for me. I will not know until I finally do get demoted to a crew again and see what my mental health is like. I'm really thinking and I'm really hoping that I'm making the right call here. I worked this one shift over the weekend, and we were really short-staffed and we were really busy, and I didn't have any other managers on the shift with me, which is rare. I usually always have another manager on the shift with me. I missed a lot of things. My mind wasn't all there because I was thinking about demoting myself for like a month before I finally said something. And yeah, I don't know. I finally talked to my boss and I let her know how I was feeling, and you know, obviously I can't freaking talk without crying. That's just how it is with me. Like, if I'm having some sort of an important conversation or anything regarding a big change in my life, like, I'm just gonna cry, and that's just how it is. But I don't know. So all of that is just putting a huge toll on me. I don't want to do anything crazy with the eyes. I just wanted to keep it natural, make it look like it's just bronzer, blush, and highlight. Sometimes when I do my makeup, I'll do it so intensely that I feel uglier, like that I feel like, damn, like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, and I just want to look like more natural, I guess. So that's kind of the look I'm going for today, like a natural glam. One thing I really do like about having a YouTube channel is just having a platform to speak about things, because you can't really do it on TikTok without making like a multiple part video and without a bunch of hate comments if it does blow up. You can't really do it on Twitter, Instagram, because it's just words. People can't hear you. So on here, I can just talk freely. You can see my face, you can hear my voice, you can see the context of things. And the platform isn't as big, especially for me. I'm just a really small creator. I forgot to mention, thank you for 300 subs. I just saw it the other day, and I was like, yes, because I've been asking for it for so long, you know, and I'm really, really proud of myself. It's really small, obviously 300 compared to what other people have. Like, it's small, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there, and that's all that matters. And just to have 300 people subscribe to my channel, like, that's big when you think about it in like a small creator's eyes. Like, that's pretty big to me. So I appreciate it. But I like having a platform just to talk my mind and just be myself and all of that. So for eyeliner, I don't have an eyeliner at the moment. All of mine are sort of just done. Like, my favorite eyeliner is lost. The pure one. After I filmed that video, I lost it. My brown eyeliner that I always use, it's running out. The Rare Beauty one. Like, I just like brown eyeliner, so I don't really like to use black eyeliners that much. And my Rare Beauty one is also running out too, so yeah, it's kind of annoying. Oh my god, what am I doing? So I'm just gonna use eyeshadow today. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just sort of trying to create an interesting shape. I don't think that that looks good though. It could if I clean it up. I think that looks better. I'm just gonna leave it like that. It looks sort of graphic in a way. And now I'm gonna go with my ColourPop Lengthening Mascara, Level Up one. Don't know if I like this mascara too much. It's a little clumpy at times, but I think it's good. I think what really just started the anxieties for me was coming to terms with the fact that me and Donovan had to move our wedding date. Earlier this year in February, I went shopping for my wedding dress. I also had a sizing mix-up when I first got it, so I waited another month, and then I waited for it to be alterated. So it's currently hanging up in my grandma's house, looking all cute, and then I started buying decorations, and, you know, we booked our venue. Only thing that we had to do left was find a photographer. And photographers are obviously very expensive, especially the ones that I want, because I want my photos to look a specific way. So the photographer price was going to be a little bit on the pricier side. Then I started getting more advice on, you know, what's basically going to work. And me and Donovan weren't planning on necessarily moving out after we got married. We just would have planned on just living, like, just doing what we're doing now. My sister's moving out, so I was gonna have the room to myself, and we were just gonna, you know, have my room. But, you know, I got some advice that maybe we should move out first, and kind of pretty much Donovan was on the same pace. You know, he was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, we should probably have our own place before we actually get married, because if we're just going to stay at home, what's the point in getting married then, you know? So, you know, it's all fine. You know, I was really upset at first because I was just ready to, like, get it done. I had everything planned out. When my mind is set on something and it doesn't go that way, you know, I just really struggle with that because I was just so, my heart was just set. But yeah, we decided to move the wedding to next year. At first it was going to be April, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it in April. We just got to get our finances under control first. So we're probably leaning more towards September next year. So yeah, that's just kind of been, you know, affecting my mental health as well. Just being so ready to move on to the next step, and then it being taken away, you know? But it's fine. Sorry if baby's really loud. She's tormenting the neighbors, as usual. Also baby too, in all my videos she's constantly banging at my door to get in, you know? always in and out my room. It's just a lot of stuff, little things. I feel like I won't be truly happy until I have my own house or my own room. My sister's moving out in a few weeks, but she hasn't cleared out the room yet. It's just still me and hers, even though she doesn't use the room anymore. Yeah, so I'm just like waiting to finally make it mine, you know, empty everything out, paint the walls, have my own new setup, and have a better filming backdrop. I've been thinking about doing therapy. I don't know how much it's going to cost though, but right now I'm going in with this Context lipstick in 101 Come Clean. It's a nude. I wanted to do the light lip with dark lip liner. Like, I would never wear this lip color on its own like that. But now I'm going to take a dark lip liner. I wish I had something a little bit darker though. Pretty subtle, but I like that. That's a little hack for you too. If I saw it on Instagram. If you don't like the way your lipstick is looking, or if you want something a little bit more matte so it stays on, just take some translucent setting powder and just put it on top, and it'll mattify any lipstick. Probably just like right here. I don't know, I like putting blush like right underneath my eye. I think that it's really pretty. Right here, and just sort of across the nose a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so now let's take these hair braids out. This is a little hair trick that I saw on TikTok. It's not a French braid. It's not braided 3 times. It's only twisted, and then the bottom is braided like a normal braid. But it's supposed to give you like nice waves and curls. I already had curly hair starting out. I usually do this when my hair is really frizzy and puffy and the curls kind of lost their shape. I put a hair oil in and then I'll braid it and leave it in for however long. Today it's been like over 24 hours. So we'll see what we got, but usually this helps tame my hair and it saves me another day or two before I have to wash it again. So yeah, I had day 5 hair before I put my hair in a braid. So today should be day 7. I'm like ripping my hair out. Like these little rubber bands, I can't stand taking them out. Always be gentle because, you know, you don't want to make them look awful again. So as you can see, this is all just one big twist. Like it's just twisted, but it still creates that same effect and it still looks the same. So I need to work more with the front area and just twisting it a lot better, because usually when I take it out it doesn't actually look that good. However, the waves it created was really pretty. I don't know if you could see that, but I'm gonna work with it a little bit more, fluff it out. And let's do the other side. Oh, that's actually really cute. My hair was super puffy and just really, really frizzy before I did this, so now it looks like super just beachy and really cute. So instantly I feel 10 times better again. That looks really good. Wow. Now I'm gonna change my outfit and I'll show you guys what I was wearing beforehand. It's a lot. Here it is. Yeah, I'm back. Now I'm just wearing this gray top and some black leggings. Super extra, but to be honest, I don't really feel cute if I'm just wearing, I don't know, it makes me feel cuter, so I'm out of breath now. I don't know if you guys can tell, my energy is just so much happier now. I feel cute again. I just feel like I have myself back at this moment in time, and that's why I love makeup so much, because when I do my makeup, when I put on a cute outfit, when I get my hair looking good, like I just feel 100% on top of the world, like I can do anything and that nothing can stop me or hold me back. Like, I just feel so pretty, and honestly, that's just why I love makeup so much, and that's why the obsession grew so fast. And also, like, my nails are done. I have one broken one, but these nails are just super freaking cute too, and I just feel so put together. I really want to watch this video back when I edit it and see the mood change from before to now, because I just feel like $1,000,000. So that's why I really love making YouTube videos, because I have, you know, the space to speak and do my makeup and all of that. And I guess the only last step now is some perfume, just so I can smell good. This is a new perfume. It's the Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry. I just bought the travel size because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the full size or not, even though everyone was saying such a great smelling perfume. I'm low-key glad that I didn't buy the full size, because this smells really similar to perfumes that I have already owned. Like, specifically, I don't remember the names of it, but it smells really similar to a lot of other perfumes that my sister has and that I've had before. Even though it's not the same, but it has a similar note. But it is really a nice scent. It's really cute for fall, and it's kind of like a more warm, like cozy scent. I seem to prefer like colder scents, like fresh. When I breathe in and smell that one, it's more like warm, if that makes sense, compared to like the Glossier You perfume. You breathe that in, it's like a breath of fresh air. But yeah, that was really nice for the fall. I guess that's gonna be it for me today. The video really wasn't makeup forward. I will give you guys a nice little up close of the skin, because I think it looks really pretty, and I really enjoyed this look, even though I wasn't planning to really fall in love with it. I was just trying to do something to make myself feel better. I just hope my mental health can get a little bit better. Usually when I'm not at work, I feel really, really good. I feel really just, I don't know, I don't like having work affect my personal life, and it really was for a long time. So I'm hoping that this decision really stops work from getting in the way of my life and my feelings, and not being a manager anymore. You know, I won't have to deal with like the group text and having work actually bother me when I'm not at work, you know, because you have to respond to the group texts, and you know, managers have responsibility, and like, I just don't, I'm 23 years old. I don't think I'm at that point in my life where I want a full-on career. At least not right now. Maybe in a few months that'll change. Maybe with the right job it'll change. I don't know. And I just like to be as truthful and transparent as possible with my feelings. I don't like keeping things in, because then, yeah. My next video should be the REM Beauty Concealer video, or my Fright Fest vlog, so stay tuned for either of those. They're both coming, I just don't know which one's going to come first. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty get ready with me. I wish I had more makeup to try on. I also have a hard time talking while doing my makeup, so maybe I'll get better at doing chatty get ready with me's. But yeah, I also really love this foundation. It's really pretty. I'm gonna definitely keep using it. But yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And now the new goal is 400, so see you guys next time. Bye.